Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Shout out to my first time viewers. Shout out to my last time viewers. Shout out to the people that's viewing this video, whether religiously or in passing. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you will be notified when we go on live. Listen, it is very, very, very important for you to subscribe now that we're in the off season, right? There's going to be other how should I say it? There's going to be other content on this platform mixed in with Hype Fan Eagle. So that way we can keep the page running and everything like that. So there's going to be other content on this page while we're doing Hype Fan Eagle in the off season, just to keep the page running. So it's very important for you to subscribe. Also, subscribe to my other YouTube channel for other content other than football, which is DSTV 103. DSTV 103. All right, man, we got a lot and a little bit to talk about, but a lot to talk about and everything, right? The Philadelphia Eagles, right, lost to the 49ers in the wild card game, right? We lost to the 49ers in the wild card game. Although I was briefly upset, I am not surprised that we lost. I am no longer mad that we lost. I was briefly upset. I had a Brian Dawkins jersey on. I took it off, slammed it, threw it. Period. I took it off, I slammed it, and I threw it last night. But that was a brief moment. A brief moment. I am no longer mad. I am no longer upset. We lost. It was expected. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to act like I'm all the way surprised that we lost, especially with the way the season has went. With Kevin Pattulo, the offensive line being banged up, Saquon Barkley really can't get no runs off, A.J. Brown drama. We're going to get into all of that. A.J. Brown drama, Smitty speaking up just a little bit, Kevin Pattulo not being on the same page with A.J. Brown, with Jalen Hurts and vice versa. You know, the defensive pieces was kind of scrambled, but they did pick up their slack, and I believe that we had the best defense in the league after week 10. You know, still in all, man, I'm not surprised, man. We gonna start like this, right? What a hell of a game by the defense. You know, I couldn't ask nothing more from the defense. I couldn't ask nothing more from the defense. And if you want me to be honest, right? All season, the defense held their end of the bargain. The defense held their end of the bargain all season. All season. The offense never came in the clutch for the defense. The offense has never gave the defense any type of rest during the course of the season. The offense never bailed out the defense during the course of the season. Never. So I'm not surprised with how this game went, right? The defense had a little hiccups, but they held their position when they need to hold it, right? Quinyon Mitchell, 2 big interceptions. That turned into nothing offensively. KP with the same old running play calls. There's nothing different. He's not creative enough. And honestly, if we keep him next year, I'll lie to you not. There will be minimum Eagles football in my household. I won't be watching as much if we keep KP. Because there's no way in the world that Kevin Pattulo is this bad. No, he's not creative when it comes to the run. He's not creative when it comes to the pass. He's not creative with anything. Anything. Yesterday, I'm not going to say that they did what they want to us, but offensively, we just didn't have it going, man. You know, Quinyon Mitchell with 2 big interceptions, right? In the playoffs. We needed that. We had a lot of major stops, right? We had a lot of major stops. Now, granted, there was a couple of plays that I wish that we could have defended well, but I'm not going to blame the defense, bro. I'm not. Bills, 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 Bills all the way. Eagle. Listen, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't have no dog in the race right now. You know what I mean? Listen. If I do have a dog in the race, Chicago, go Chicago, whoever. You Eagles fans got shut down. You know, listen, it's nothing that I can say. The 49ers did what they had to do, defensively and offensively. But this the kicker though, right? The 49ers, everybody on the 49ers defense is in the ICU. They was playing with practice squad linebackers. They was getting linebackers off the street like Kaiser White. Kittle ended up getting injured. Kittle ended up getting injured and he didn't return back to the game. They had a 53, let me tell you this, bro. The initial 53-man roster for the 49ers were all injured. They was playing with the backup 53-man roster. Bro, buy me a PS5, please. Yeah, as soon as you buy me a mansion. They was playing with the backup 53-man roster, and we could not do nothing offensively, bro. They did whatever they wanted. They held us in check, and that's a shame. A.J. Brown. He was like, I don't put the blame on A.J. Brown. Well, I do. Because this whole time, the whole season, you were complaining about not getting targets. You want to contribute to the offense. But every time, when it comes to clutch moments, you do not contribute. Yesterday, he had 3 major drop passes, and one of them came in the fourth quarter with a couple of seconds left that he either could have scored or we could have been first and goal. He drops it. A.J. Brown is definitely going definitely after argument. That's what I'm saying, bro. This my thing with A.J. Brown, right? I'm not taking nothing away from what he contributed to the Philadelphia Eagles organization. I'm not. Listen, I don't want to do that. But at the end of the day, you can't be a complainer, right? But then in clutch moments, you drop the ball. It's too many times this season where when it happened to A.J. Brown. Clutch moments, he drops the ball. But he was the same guy who complained that about he wants to contribute to the offense. He want to contribute. He want to be a part of the offense. He want to feel like he's involved. The same guy who talked about all of this. Well, he got involved in a major way yesterday and came up short. Let's go. You seen his body language all game? His body language was off, Robert. Off. You seem chill, but F the birds. Listen, bro. Shout out to Snooper. You know what I mean? I don't want to go that far and say F the birds, but like I said, bro, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised not one bit. I'm not surprised not one bit. Out of bounds. What's good, my boy? The owner should have learned from the T.O. experiment and shut AJ down. Yo, bro. Listen, man. We are on our way to Cancun with the Commanders, the Giants, and the Cowboys. We can't really talk to them the way that listen. We made a playoff appearance and they didn't. But we cannot talk like we were an aggressive team. All season, we didn't look dominant offensively. All season. So I am not surprised how we looked during this game because that was our MO all season. All season. You know what I'm saying? That was our MO all season. Did yesterday, right? Saquon Barkley, what he had, 100 and something yards. Did that look like a convincing 100 and something yards? Did we move the ball methodically down the field yesterday? We did not. We did not. You feel what I'm saying? AJ got to go. AJ got to go to a team that loves and wants the ball. But look, if he do that, right, it's not going to be a team. It's not going to be a winning team. I'm telling you. If we do end up getting rid of him, he's going to regret. He's going to regret it. Because, yeah, he may get targeted 1,000 times in one game. But he's going to be in another Tennessee Titans situation. He was getting targeted over there. But they weren't winning. Even when they had Derrick Henry. He's going to be in another situation like that. That's how he's going to end his career. If he want to get traded, if he want to leave Philadelphia, then let him leave. His career would no longer be the same if he leave Philadelphia Eagles. If he leave the organization. If we end up trading him, I'm telling you. Honestly, if you want me to be technical, listen, like I said, I don't even want to bash the brother like that. I don't want to say that he didn't put in work, because he did during his tenure as a Philadelphia Eagle. But honestly, I believe that we are better off without him. I'm going to keep it $1. We are better off without him. Even if the season don't go as what we expected next year, I think that we are better off without him. I don't want nobody in my locker room as a distraction, bro. I'm with the organization. I'm a Philadelphia Eagle fan, not just a player fan. I am with the organization. You feel what I'm saying? AJ Brown and Devontae sold the game. I don't believe Devontae sold the game, Peter. I don't believe Devontae sold the game. I just believe that the route tree or the scheme, the offensive game plan, the scheme, the route tree, all of that shit was trash. All of it was trash. Robert, he only cares about the money. I don't think AJ Brown only care about the money, bro. I just think that AJ Brown is a passionate person, but also AJ Brown, he shot it for lack of a better word, he banged himself in the foot, because you can't be talking about you want to be a part of an offense, you want to contribute when it comes to clutch moments, you're dropping the ball. It don't make no sense. Bills and Rams in the Super Bowl. I can see that. The Bills and the Rams, I can see that. For some way, Josh Allen always find a way come back in like tough moments. You know what I mean? Shout out to Josh Allen for that. You know what I mean? Definitely top 2 quarterback. Might be number 1. Because AJ Brown dropped the ball. AJ Brown dropped the ball, dummy. Devontae dropped the whole open pass. Now I mean, but look though, drop passes, it happened, right? So if you drop a pass, cool. But once you start dropping passes consecutively, then bro, there's no excuse for that. Drop one pass, cool. It was a bunch of drop passes yesterday. Saquon Barkley dropped the major pass. Devontae Smith dropped the major pass. AJ Brown dropped 3. There's no excuse for that. Oh yeah, I know out of bounds. I know. But I'm saying though, there's no excuse for that, bro. You know damn well the Bills and the 49ers are at the top level chokers. They choke every big game. Like I said, I don't know, bro. Listen, man, the Chargers are out. You feel what I'm saying? The Patriots beat the Chargers. Green Bay is out. They lost to Chicago. The Eagles lost to the 49ers. You know what I mean? Who else? The Texans and the Steelers play tonight, which is going to be a good game. Carolina Panthers, they played the hell of a game versus the Rams, and they lost. You know what I mean? A lot of these playoff games so far was very, very, very close. A lot of teams that we thought should have advanced got knocked out. And I don't know who's going to come out the NFC. I don't know who's going to come out the AFC. It ain't no Jalen Hurts, no Patrick Mahomes, no Joe Burrow, no Lamar Jackson. You know what I mean? No Justin Herbert. I don't know who's coming out. You know what I mean? I don't know who's coming out the NFC and the AFC. I don't. Pat's winning it all. I don't know. I don't know about that. Y'all didn't look too good yesterday neither. Damn good playoff this year. This playoffs was very good so far, especially wild card weekend. Listen, man, if you haven't, man, please make sure that you like and subscribe, man. I will highly appreciate that. Welcome to the hype fan community. You know what I mean? My boy Out of Bounds Podcast. You could give everybody a warm welcome to the page, man. You know what I mean? To the family. But make sure that you like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, bro. Like the Seahawks is real good. I like the Seahawks. You know what? It might end up being the Seahawks, bro. It might end up being the Seahawks and the Bills. I won't be surprised. I would not be surprised. You a Commanders fan? I mean, you was on the couch for us, but hey, listen, make room. Make room for. You know what I mean? And then a lot of people, they got mad with Jalen Hurts for the last play of the game. And it's like, bro, who do you want him to throw the ball to? Did you see the route tree? Did you see the route tree on the last play of the game? KP said, I want everybody to take verts. It's no creativity in that. Ain't nobody do a slant. Ain't nobody do a sluggo. Matter of fact, I think Dallas Goedert probably did do a sluggo. Ain't nobody do a slant. Ain't nobody do a corner route. It wasn't nothing creative about the last play of the damn game. You cannot blame Jalen Hurts for that. You can't. Honestly, I think Jalen Hurts played a good game. I'm not going to say a great game, but I feel like he played a very good game. I do. A.J. Brown choked. A.J. Brown definitely choked. A.J. Brown definitely choked. Buddy woke up mad. I'm not mad, bro. I'm not mad. Like I said earlier. Listen, me understanding how the season went, I'm not surprised that we lost last night. I'm not surprised, bro. I'm not shocked. I would have been shocked if we won because of how bad Kevin Pattulo is. I would have been shocked. But I'm not surprised though. I was briefly mad last night. Briefly. But I quickly got over it. Because I'm not surprised. It's all the throws, picks or nah. It's all what? It's all if he throws a pick or nah. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. It's all if he throws a pick or not. I don't know what that means. Aaron Rodgers tweet that correctly predicted that his Achilles heel injury proves the NFL is scripted. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Listen, tonight I want the Steelers to win. You know what I mean? They get DJ Metcalf back. I want the Steelers to win, bro. AJ act like he's a preteen. He do, man. He get upset. He want to argue on the sideline all day. He want to read books, man. You know what I mean? I don't understand how you argue with a coach for your drop ball. You dropped the ball. You did not catch it. And when Sirianni came and ran up to you, you want to start barking back. You need to bark back at yourself. If I was Sirianni, I would have put my finger in his face like, you dropped the damn ball. You dropped the damn ball. I would have did that to all up in his grill. All up on side of his helmet. You know what I mean? I'm happy we lost. Yo, real talk. I'm kind of happy too, Peter. My dog Peter Walker, I'm kind of happy too. If you want me to be technical, if you want me to be real, I'm happy too. Right with you. I'm right with you. Y'all mad at A.J. Brown but you got a QB who doesn't know how to get. Bro, that's not, bro, what is you talking about? What is you talking about? You must be a Cowboys fan. What are you talking about? Pittsburgh here. Shout out to Pittsburgh, bro. Know what I mean? We gave y'all a good piece in Kenneth Gainwell. We gave y'all a hidden gem. We gave y'all a hidden gem in Kenneth Gainwell, bro. We gave y'all a hidden gem. Yeah, out of bounds. Like, what is he talking about, bro? Talking about, but we got a quarterback that don't get him involved. What is you talking about? A.J. Brown, whole tenure in Philadelphia Eagles history. Jalen Hurts beginning. A.J. Brown has better numbers over here in Philadelphia than he did with Tennessee. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? A.J. Brown 4 years in Tennessee versus A.J. Brown 4 years in Philadelphia, in the Philadelphia Eagles organization is way better. Way better. Or A.J. Brown 3 years over there versus A.J. Brown 4 years over here. It's way better, bro. Like, stop. I always tell people this. A.J. Brown compliment Jalen Hurts and Jalen Hurts compliment A.J. Brown. That's just how it go. That's just how it go. Exactly, out of bounds. The QB cannot design the damn game plan. The QB cannot design the damn game plan. He can't. Dak didn't even make the playoffs. He sure damn didn't. He sure damn didn't. You know what I mean? This is my thing though. Like, moving to next year, right? I pray that we keep Vic Fangio. I'm not gonna lie. If Vic Fangio retire or go somewhere else, we screwed. We screwed. Out of all the coaches, I pray we keep Vic Fangio, bro. We can fire Nick Sirianni. I don't care. I hope we fire Kevin Pattulo. But we need Vic Fangio. That's the coach that I want to remain. I want to remain in the Philadelphia Eagles organization. We need Vic Fangio. We need the Vic Fangio. Damn, we calling people females in here. Listen, I don't condone that. You know what I mean? I definitely don't condone that. I definitely don't. That is crazy work, out of bounds. I ain't gonna hold you. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. I understand it though, but that's crazy work. Yeah, you can leave. my boy be going off, yo. Bro, don't even compare Dak to Jalen. You can't compare Dak to Jalen. You cannot compare Dak to Jalen at all. Cry Eagles, cry is over now. It's never over. It's never over. My apologies. I'm emotional. Listen, bro, it's no need to apologize, bro. You good. You good, man. You know what I mean? You good. I get it, bro. Emotional damage. Like bro said, yo, you probably emotionally damaged right now, bro. It's all right. It's all right. As an Eagles fan, I understand. I listen, we all get your pain. Not everybody, but a lot of the Philadelphia Eagles fans in this chat and you know, in the world, we all feel your pain, bro. Like, I get it, bro. I get it, bro. Like, we have nothing to look forward to next week. Honestly. Of course, we're going to watch football because we all football fans. Hopefully that we all football fans. But, you know, it's nothing really to look forward to. We got to wait 8 months. We got to figure out what we're going to do in the offseason. We got to figure out who's getting fired. We got to figure out who we're going to draft. We got to watch hella college tape. Hella college tape. In fact, we probably got to do mock drafts now. We got to be right with the Cowboys, the Commanders, and the Giants with doing mock drafts. We got to do mock drafts now. That shit ain't fun. But I do understand this. Listen, I do respect the sport of football, and I do understand that you can't make it every year. I wish we can, but that's just not how the game go. That's not how the game go. You know what I mean? Who was beeping the goddamn horn? Whose house? Ram's house? Hey, listen, it might be y'all time. It might be y'all time. Football fans, period. Football fans, period. So I'll stay tapped in. Oh yeah, yo. Make sure you stay tapped in. Make sure you like and subscribe, bro. Dak just hated because he a cow. Dak just hated because he's a cowgirl. And listen, I'm not biased. I like Dak Prescott, bro, but you know what I mean? I like Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't want you to start. I don't want people to start comparing Dak Prescott to Jalen Hurts because it's not that. You feel what I'm saying? But listen, man, I'm about to be on my way to work, man. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And if you want other content like from my podcast, you can subscribe to my other YouTube channel at DSTV103. That is DSTV103 for other content, man. You know what I mean? Listen, I appreciate everybody who's been here rocking with me. I appreciate all the newcomers for sure, man. Listen, you have a warm welcome here. You know what I mean? You could become a part of the hype fan community. I don't care what team you a part of, but you know what I mean? Just come join in, man. You already know. I appreciate you. Shout out to my boy Peter Walker. Shout out to my boy Out of Bounds Podcast, man, for holding it down. You already know, man. It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. Y'all have a blessed day, man. Y'all have a good, blessed day. Don't let nobody tear it down. You feel what I'm saying? You already know, man. Gang.